Hello to all of my wonderful Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to be talking about the numbers 2 and the number 3. Okay, I'm only going to give you like a brief kind of sort of overview of the number 2 and 3 so that we're not spending too much time, away from your reading, right? Your general reading. Yes, Geminis. Favorites. I love Geminis. Every time I think about the Geminis that I've come across, male and female, it has always been a wonderful experience. You all are extremely powerful, extremely intellectual, right? Extremely, even though you are a divine masculine sign by default, that twin in you, that part of you taps into your divine feminine very, very well. And you all are very magnetic. People love actually being around Geminis. And the only way people really get to know you all is to get close. But here's the thing, Gemini. I want you all to really pay attention to who you allow to get that close to you, okay? Because a lot of times with air signs, very powerful, very intellectual, you all draw in people who are whose chakras are out of alignment, who are sometimes broken, right? And even if you are broken, Gemini, and you attract someone else who is broken, because a lot of people see you all as gods, that you all are. You are gods. Everybody is a god, but not everybody recognizes that they are, right? When you all draw people in, I want you all to start taking some time to really listen to what your intuition is telling you about them. Because it can seem like the perfect situation. Your flesh says it's a perfect situation, but your spirit is saying, no, Gemini, I really want you to stop for a moment. Pay attention. This could be a great person. However, your intuition is saying some things need to happen here. I don't want you all to be limited by your age. I don't want you to be limited by your sexual preference, by your gender. None of those things. Those are not limitations whatsoever. They actually work to your benefit. You got to make sure you pay attention to it. It really works to your benefit. So yeah, let's talk about how wonderful you all are. Geminis are flexible. You all are outgoing, very funny, very enthusiastic, very smart, very versatile, very affectionate, very generous, very gentle. You all have the ability to adapt very, very well in any situation. So a lot of you all don't have a problem moving a lot or traveling a lot or having jobs where you have to travel, or you're on the road quite a bit, because you can adapt in any situation. You all are the communicators. You all are the ones who, people are just drawn to. So I want you to always remember that, but you don't want to just draw in just anything. There should be stages in getting to you, Gemini. You see what I'm saying? Like that person needs to be all the way back here so you can get a real good look at their spirit, see exactly what you're dealing with, so that down in the long run, you don't feel like, wow, I didn't see that. To tell somebody like me that you didn't see it, I don't buy it, because you all are too intelligent and too powerful, too intellectual and too powerful. And a lot of you all are very, very spiritual. Remember, we were spirits first. It's a matter of listening to your intuition, not just what you were conditioned to do, which is just simply be a nice person. Try to, and you can still be a nice person and still keep a person at a distance, not let them get so close to you that they try to find out your weaknesses only to destroy you. Yes, number 2s are very psychic, but they may keep that to themselves because number 2s may not have been nurtured, Also, number 2s are extremely sensitive to others' feelings, sensing them instantly, just instantly. That's what I want you all to tap into. Tap into that number 2 energy within yourselves. Sense those energies immediately. Something is out of balance. Guess what it is? Listen to your intuition. Number 2 is also naturally very romantic, which stems from the connection of two people. Number 2s also have a primal urge to please others. Number 2s also live in a dream. They live to dream, or in this imaginary idealistic world. let's get into your reading. Most High God and Universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Geminis as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, spirituality and where they need to take actions, and also in areas of creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Geminis? Yes, wonderful Geminis. Yeah. A lot of you all are still dealing with, because remember your ruling planet is now stationed direct, but when it was retrograde, a lot of you all were reevaluating some relationships, and some relationships have actually come to an end, whether they're work relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, or even platonic family relationships have just had to come to an end. And you all are reevaluating everything around you. That's why I wanted to start out by telling you, start paying attention to your intuition. You're going to save yourself a lot of time and a lot of energy that you could be putting into yourselves versus putting it onto somebody, investing it in somebody who, down the long run, in the long run, they're not going to change. You'll never be on the same frequency, that kind of thing. Yeah. Let's see what these cards have to say. Let's see what these cards have to say. Because they always telling a story. They always have something to say. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at heartbreak. Now, because you all are mutable signs, you all would rather get along with people than fight. But I want you all to know how powerful you all are. This right here, see this heartbreak? That's why I want to show you the cards. This is a 3 of Swords. For some of you all, your heart is completely shattered because you had to end some relationships, right? But guess what? It had to shatter so that you can get to the heart of the matter. Look at it that way. You had to be able to get to the heart of the matter. Why is it that you allow somebody to get to you, get that close to you? We have the High Priestess, to get that close to you because something in your intuition told you up front that no, this person is nice, but they're not the one. It doesn't make them a bad person, nor does it make you a bad person. But when you try to get on the same frequency as a person who is just not on your frequency, there's always going to be some static. It's almost like you're almost there, but almost doesn't count, right? Almost doesn't count. Either you're there or you're not. The almost is like you're not there. You're not there, right? I need you all to tap into your strength. Really, really tap into your strength. Double down on your strength, right? Get your power back. Get your power back. Your identity, your power back. Who you've always been. You're a God and you're a fantastic person. This is freedom from fear. There's no fear moving forward, Gemini. None whatsoever. There are people out here, jobs out here, relationships with new family members that you have never even met, that you get an opportunity because you're at the heart of the matter. Some of you all are really, really afraid of never finding your person or never finding your tribe. Maybe you had to break up with some friends, right? People, your circle that you grew up with or somebody that you grew up with for a long time. And now you feel like, well, it's just me. How am I going to find new friends at this stage in my life? It's a whole tribe of people out here. They're your soul tribe. They're your family. Yes. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor because you all have such a great heart. I'm telling you, doesn't matter what people say about you. You all have a great heart. Here we go. Your Magician card. This is your card. This right here, when your planet was retrograde, when your planet Mercury was retrograde, that's when a lot of relationships were ending. And also you all were rekindling some relationships from the past, right? Could have been past good friends, whatever the case may be. Maybe somebody that you may have had your eye on for a while. But nevertheless, I want you moving forward, Gemini, to make sure you keep them at a distance so you can get a chance to let your spirit tell you exactly who they are, who their spirit is. Hope you all are listening. Yes, 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 Gemini. Know that you deserve the best. Know that you are a God, and I want you to stand in it. Because if you don't stand in it and you allow other people to project things onto you, it's going to make you, they're going to say negative things about you because you all are not on the same frequency. Eventually, it gets to a point where they're just like, we just can't get on the same page. We can't get on the same sheet of music. We're not on the same sheet of music. Our frequencies are out of balance. And that's why people start saying negative things about each other. Not that the person is bad, or you may have somebody who, says something very sarcastically about you. And you're like, you know what? All that wasn't even necessary, right, Gemini? Yeah, so you don't even want yourself to feel like you have bad decision-making skills, or that you're even anxious, or that you lack direction, excuse me. You don't want to feel like that. You don't want to feel like somebody projecting onto you that you're a backstabber because you're a communicator. You went out there and you wanted to talk to some people or consult some people about, making the relationship better, and they're looking at you like you're a backstabber because your intentions are pure. You really, really want to help the situation, but they don't see it that way, right? And so here we go again, energies, frequencies out of range. They're on one frequency, you're on another frequency. Again, it can happen in the family, it can happen at work, it can happen in a love relationship. And so then you decide, you know what? I can't try anymore. We're just not on the same frequency, right? So I need to go my way and continue ascending higher, freedom from fear. See how this person is ascending? They're looking up to the sky. They're like, you know what? Let me just take the higher ground. And that means away from you, right? Not bad. It's just, like I said, it just is what it is. That's when you recognize that you're a God. There is no fear. Yeah. So for some of you all, for a lot of you all, actually, I want to show you these cards here. Yes. A lot of you all, you have sailed away from the situation towards your peace. Again, it's disappointing when you humanize yourself. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. You all are gods, right? You all are gods. When you know that you're a God and you stand in it, you listen to the God in you. Your intuition is telling you something about a person, hence preventing you from going down this long and arduous path of being hurt and being in pain and being brokenhearted and all of this stuff, because you listened to your intuition the first time, right? That's the God in you. When you humanize yourself, you're putting yourself in a position for the other person who doesn't know that they're a God to now find fault and find your flaws. And they're saying, you're no better than I am. Okay? Thus, they're humanizing you, and they're trying to now dehumanize you, because you may think, so when you know that you're a God and you say, no, I don't think that I'm better than you. We both have these temporary homes, these human shells. But when a person doesn't recognize that they are a deity, they're never going to see you as one. They know it's something in you that's awesome, that's great. But when you know who you are, you don't really care what they say about you as a result of you walking away from their mess. You really don't care. You're just like, well, you know what? I know who I am. It doesn't matter what they say about me. They can try to project all day long. I'm just going to go back. Not go backwards, but I'm going to go back and stand in my power. I really, really tried to bring them up, but they were determined to try to drag me down, right? Humanizing and then dehumanizing. So it's taking you from God to human to dehumanization. A mess, right? Yes. Okay. Hopefully you all follow me with that. So now where you are is you're focused on yourself. You're racing towards your freedom and you're just loving life. So again, there was some heartbreak, but again, when you get to the heart of the matter, the heartbreak quickly heals because you got into the heart of the matter. Right now, some of your exes are saying some horrible things about you all. Okay, I just want you to know they are, but they are creating their own karma. I want you, Gemini, to keep speaking very, very highly of them, or don't say anything at all. Right? And I don't mean with any tinge of sarcasm. It is, you know how people say, I hope that person is getting the help that they need, but they're saying it with a tinge of sarcasm? Because the universe already knows what your intentions are. Most High God knows what your intentions are. So when you decide to walk away from this, it should be for total healing, never looking back. It is what it is. I'm just going to heal and I'm moving forward, and that's the end of that. You've been through this long and arduous path with this person. Now you're coming to an end. But guess what? You've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and it should feel good to you because you're like, you know what? I do realize who I am. I am a God. I'm going to stand in it. I'm always going to stand in it. And guess what happens when you really stand in that, Gemini? Every single person that comes across your path after this heartbreak, you'll be able to see right through them. Now you're really tuned into your intuition. Dreams will start becoming a lot clearer because you no longer have that person in your space that's clouding up there's no more static. It's just you. It's just you, the Most High God in the universe. That Trinity right there. You're a God, the Most High God, the universe. All of this, your messages are coming through crystal clear about everything, everybody. Should I choose this job? Should I choose this person? Should I let this person be my friend? You know, my friend. Should I put them in the friend zone? Should I cut this person off? Should I do this? Yes, 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 all the way around. Everything is crystal clear. So listen, you all are anticipating a lot of expansion and a lot of changes in your life, and you should be in expectancy mode. You should be on tiptoe anticipation. Look at this person with their toe right here. They ready to just leap, just launch. Yes, that's you. That's right. It's all about you. Listen to your intuition the first time. Here we go, the Queen of Pentacles, right? Everybody knows that you have this Mother Earth energy, and I'm talking to my people who identify as men and the people who identify as women. People know that you are a nurturer. You are tapped fully into your divine feminine energy, and you're very, very magnetic. I'm trying to tell you, Gemini, people love Geminis. They can say what they want to say about Geminis because maybe they brought out, or maybe, like I said, two good people who weren't good for each other, and you all brought out the worst of each other. But I'm talking about on your standalone, people really, really love Geminis. I'm telling you, that's what draws people to you in the first place, right? So I need you all to continue vibrating high. People are drawn to you. You all really are money magnets. And so because that communication is key, let's look at this oracle card and see what this is. Yeah. I'm concerned. Honestly, I'm concerned for your ex. And an ex, it could be an ex-coworker, could be an ex-family member, an ex-lover, an ex-whatever. I'm concerned about them because they really, really are trying to betray you and speak negatively of you. And if we have any cross watchers who have been in a relationship with Gemini, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to suggest don't do it. 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 We always want to keep our vibrations high because we are the ones, as gods, we create the karma that comes back to us. So if you're putting out good energy in the universe, guess what's coming back to you? It could be years added onto your life. It could be a protection for your kids. It could be protection for your parents. It could be more money coming into your pocket. People don't consider when you put out good energy in the universe, how it's going to come back. And so on the other side of that, if you put out bad energy in the universe, all hell could end up breaking loose. And you're like, oh my God, I can't believe all this stuff is happening to me. So yes, that's for everybody, Geminis, cross watchers, and everybody. Be careful about the energy you put out in the universe. I'm serious. Only speak highly of people. What did people's grandmother used to say? If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. That right there is the truth. That's not a partial truth. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. If you have nothing good to say about people, don't say anything at all because that karma is no joke. That good karma is no joke either, especially when doors start swinging wide open for you. You're like, oh my God, how did I get here? Yes, that's that good karma. Keep putting those good deposits out into the universe and watch how your life changes. So again, two good people are sometimes just not good for each other, okay? Let's see what this oracle card has to say. Legacy. Yep. Your life is golden. You're building a legacy. Building a legacy. I just want you to know that. You are building a legacy that your children, your children's children, and on down the line will be so grateful for. Some of you all are building legacy wealth, and I mean like legacy wealth in terms of money, in terms of health, in terms of outlook on life in general. Just saying, you know what? My peace is more precious to me than anything, and I will do anything to protect my peace of mind, right? And then you start seeing all kinds of things happening for you. Just everybody knows you as a person of integrity. My yes is my yes, my no's are my no's. Yes, that's what I have for you, Geminis. My fantastic Geminis, I just want to say I hope you all have a great, great, great day. I know that, and if you're not having a great day, make it a great day. That's just how powerful you are. But I already know that you are because that's the intention you set when you woke up today. Have a great one. Bye.